Hi guys. One, my hair is wet because I literally just got out of the shower. Two, I needed to do that because I'm real. What's going on, guys? Let me get my headphones on. We're going no hat today. Yo, Wheels. Caleb, how's it going, guys? I'm super tired. It has been a long, sore day. And I'm glad that I finally get to, like... hit. You know what, actually? We'll be right back after these messages. I'm gonna take my sweater. It's gonna be my wool blanket. We're gonna take a 5-minute nap. All right, we can't do that. We can't do that. What game do you think you're doing tomorrow? So right now, by the looks of things, it does seem like Roblox and Fortnite are kind of tied as of the last time I looked at it. So depending on where it sits tomorrow by 4 o'clock will determine on what game we're playing. If it still ends up being the same result where it's still, you know, dead split even, then it most likely will be up to a draw. Yeah. So it's still kind of in the air, but it's just depending on which one we're gonna do first, determining on Roblox or if it's going to be Fortnite. I don't know. I'll vote Fortnite, but how? So you'll basically, what you got to do is you'll have to go to the community section on the far side where I do like all the typing messages, and there will be one there that has the poll of the 4 games. You just go there, make sure you like the like that post, and pick which one you want. Right now, Roblox is winning. Hold on, let's take a peek. Let's take a little. Is it can do. So yeah, it's literally right at the very end next to playlist. You go to posts, and yes, Roblox as of right now is winning right now as of 50%. So if that stays the way that it is, then Roblox will be the first game that we'll start off with, and then around that 8:30 we'll rotate and we'll go into Fortnite to end the stream. Spooky, welcome to the channel, the chat here. Almost through. WJB's chair was gonna take over stream tonight. Yeah, my chair was gonna take over the stream for the night. That would have been actually kind of jokes. Also, they did change the modder icon to a shield on YouTube. See, honestly I think it's when it's on like your side, because on my side I'll actually I had a brain fart there on what I need, because I'll show you what it shows for me and I'll send it to you on Discord here, because for me it's a wrench, and I think it's because I'm the primary holder, like I'm the user, Spooky. So, but yeah, no, let's go. Yeah. Must be for mobile, maybe, could be for mobile. I have water. I had to dip out a little bit, but yeah, no. But yeah, no, other than that, yeah, no, by the looks of it, if the way on how it is and how it will stay, it will be Roblox first and then ending with Fortnite. But yeah, no, I'll do it after I'm in dance right now. No, not a problem. Who's stronger, Eevee or Vulpix? Ooh. if we're talking about just like the natural base, I want to say Eevee could be strong. It could be stronger. Keep in mind, like, the way that I play Pokemon is vastly different than how other people play it, because obviously the majority of people that do play Pokemon are like the real hard, like, competitive aspects of it, so they know like the stats of the Pokemon in and out. Me, I'm more of like, I just want to catch them all. Eevee, my fave. Yeah, honestly, like, Umbreon is one of my favorite Eevee evolutions, as well as, I would say, within the definitely the top 10 of my who's your favorite shiny? Funny enough, it is the shiny Umbreon. The blue and the black is so clean. So clean. If I had to choose a second one, I would definitely say Rayquaza shiny is actually really freaking cool. Rayquaza's shiny is actually really, really gangster. I'm not a big fan of Lucario's shiny. My favorite shiny is my... But Eevee's shiny, like, if based Eevee itself, the shiny of Eevee is not much of a difference. It's just like an off color of its initial self. Like, no different than Gengar. Like, Gengar's shiny, it's like a faded purple versus just a purple. I wouldn't be able to do Sword and Shield because I don't have a way, and I don't think there's an emulator for Sword and Shield. I can like continue with my playthrough of the Pokemon MMO where I can finish off the Kanto region, Gen 1, and then move on to Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, and then Gen 5 through the Pokemon MMO. It's just I haven't gotten to it because I've been trying to knock off other games that were kind of on my list and got pushed off to the side. So like realistically, Power World, I ended up stopping so that I could do the MMO, and then I decided, just like, I was kind of getting into the itch where I was like, you know what, like, I really wanted to play Pokemon Unite. So then I stopped playing the Pokemon MMO so I could do Pokemon Unite, and then got caught up with other games, and then Digimon came. Like, that's the only downside of being I guess a content creator slash streamer that jumps around from game to game. It's hard to, yeah. Sword and Shield is on computer. I'll have to look into it. I'll see if there's a ROM for it. I can see if there's a ROM for it. They make a Pokemon ARG. It's called Pokerogue. Pokerogue. What's happening today? So today what we're doing is exactly what the title is. I just kind of wanted to be a little bit silly there at the start of the stream, kind of shake myself kind of awake here a little bit. But as the title says, we are jumping into Digimon right now, and exactly where we left off, where we finished off the story. And it kind of brings me back here, but we are going to where's my mission? I am correct here. So realistically, we do have this one that we need to do. That is the one of the remaining side quest stuff, I believe. This one here, as well as this one, and then hopefully by then we can also finish off this one. I actually might start off with this one because now that I finished it, I should be able to actually get rid of the rest of that one, and then we should be good with that. It shouldn't take me too long, plus that'll give me a lot of points, as you see down here, to do some more upgrades, and then hopefully I can finish off with the rest of these ones here, and then we can get into some of the DLC stuff. Pokerogue is on computer. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it and see. What in the ever living hell is that in the background? So, funny enough, on our last Digimon stream, we managed, because who was it? It was me. I think Christina was there for a little bit, and Four Monkey were the only ones like 2 weekends ago, 2 weeks ago, that actually stuck around and stayed till the end, where I think I finished around like 10:30 instead of my normal 9, and I pushed for the end of the game. And that there in the background is actually the end story boss. He was yeah, he's freaking wild. The boss fight itself was crazy. I'm telling you, the story for this game is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I cannot recommend the story for this game. Dang, I missed a bit. Yeah, no, you did. Honestly, there's like, this game has a lot. It's been a great time, T-Wheels. Like, I kid you not, it's a great time. If you don't want to play it, I highly suggest going through my streams and watch the full Digimon playthrough. By the way, it helps me out a lot, because then obviously when you guys are watching my old streams, that actually helps towards my watch time, which then that will get me closer to the 4,000 hours that I need for me to cross my fingers and pray that we'll be able to be like fully monetized, and like not just a partner, being like actually like a YouTuber content creator on the platform, where then I should and hopefully can start, you know, getting some income. I still need the 4,000 hours. Or like for I don't know why, but like it updated or whatever, and now it's saying that I almost need like just a little less than 500 hours still. It used to be a little less than, or just a little over 400, but now it's getting, I don't know what's going on, where now it's telling me that I need more. So Christina, welcome to the chat. How to doodly. Can you play Power World? I'm planning to get back to my Power World level that I'm doing. Once I finish with Digimon completely. So if we finish all the side missions and the DLC stuff for this game today, then there's going to be one more Digimon stream, which I really would like you guys to come and participate in, because I will be doing is a stream where if I come down here, you guys will literally pick out of all the starters, any of the little, like the starter Digimon. I was gonna say Pokemon there for a second. The starting Digimon, okay? I'll kind of give you an example here, okay? So let's say you guys decide that you want to pick this guy as your starting Digimon. We're just gonna use as an example. If Caleb wanted to pick this as his starting Digimon, I'll be like, Caleb, which Digimon do you want it to Digivolve to? And you would pick between one of these two. And then from this, then you guys could keep going and being like, oh, okay, like, okay, from that Digimon, now where do you want to go? If it gets to a point, if it ever gets to a point, let me see if I can find one. Perfect. Here's a perfect example. If there is ever a Digimon that while we're digivolving them and I do not have it where it's blacked out, this I would be digivolving backwards and I could get him. But if we're talking about going forward, if it's a Digimon that I haven't seen / acquired, then that's the one that you want to go for, then we can do that. Good example here. I've seen this Digimon, but I haven't registered this Digimon in the kind of like the Pokedex, if you will. Yo, what's going on, Racing? So like that's where you guys are going to be able to kind of dictate on where you want. If it's a Digimon that I already have and you want to see how he attacks and special moves and anything like that, then you know that's fine. Like it's a Digimon that you guys get to pick and what you guys want to see. Because once you get to whatever level you want it to be at, or if you want it to go all the way through, by all means, it's up to you. If you only want to Digivolve him 2 times to get to his rookie state or whatever, and that's the guy that you want me to use in a fight, then that's it, man. I'll show you off on what he does. That's kind of what I'm going for. That will be like the last hurrah. Like my whole team will get cleared off the at the top, and you guys get to pick on what Digimon happens. Honest opinion, what do you like more, Digimon or Pokemon? I honestly, that's a tough one. That honestly I can't, because I grew up with both of them, so I truly love both of them. Like there's no right or wrong answer on that one. I can't. I honestly can't. Like I have like 2 build model kits that I recently got because of me playing this Digimon game. I have, let's pull him out. From my friends that have collected the Pokemon cards, I have like the little plastic rubbery like Eevee and Pikachu, as well as this little figure statue, if you will, of Mewtwo. So like I can't pick one. They're both part of my life, and I love them both equally. What other creative game could you play that has monsters that you can tame? Good thing that you actually brought this up. There was one that I think is going to be coming out that I actually sent to one of my friends, Pyro Rocker. It is a survival building taming kind of game as well, that is honestly looking really sick, that I'm super looking for. I heard Eevee. Yes, Christina, there, right there at the bottom of Mewtwo's feet there's a little Eevee there. I'm trying to make it so it's even, but apparently I can't do that on camera. That's how it sits on my desk. Oops. Pikachu fell. No more drinking for you, the little rascal. Now, like I have a couple other things here on my desk. I already showed you my Star Wars Star Killer lightsaber. I have a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I have a Banshee from Avatar. I have a Lewis Hamilton F1 racing card. Like, I'll here to get at. Like, Lewis Hamilton is one of my favorite F1 drivers. And then everything else in my cabinet, basically from the middle shelf down, are all DBZ figures. Like, I have Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I have regular Super Saiyan Goku. I have Rosé Black Goku. I have the legendary Broly. I have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And then I have Super Saiyan Vegito, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta doing his Big Bang Kamehameha, Majin Vegeta, Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, but in more like in a different pose, like he's walking, and Super Saiyan Gogeta. Like I have a lot of figures. If you're in the Discord chat and you go to photos and you scroll maybe up a little bit, you could see some of the figures already in the case, or in and around that Christmas time when I was building it, because I was showing off the progression when I was building it and whatnot. But I do hope, though, I do come back. I'm about to eat expired baby snacks. That doesn't sound good, Christina. Be careful. Don't get a tummy ache. That's not good. I would not want that for you. You know, I can't remember what the other monster taming game is. It escapes me, but it looked cool. If I find it, I'll try linking it in the Discord chat. Are there any free games that are like that you game on? I can look into it, or by all means, like if you find any that are monster tamer games that are free and you're in the Discord, definitely link them in the game section. Do not hesitate to link game suggestions in there. Like if it's even for like videos, like I really need to pump out is more videos on the channel versus just streams. But yeah. And Racing, sorry that I'm getting to your message here as well. I'm finally releasing another song tomorrow. Nice. I'll be looking forward to taking a peek at it, that. But yeah, no. Other news of Digimon, we here, we bopping. I need to figure out how to get out of here. There it. Need to find. Aha! I was gonna say, is there a rift that I can get out of here? I just kind of want to see. See, like I don't. What is that? I don't recall seeing this Digimon. That Digimon looks weird. Gonna spam through that. All right, let's go through the theater because we don't really need to be in this area. Did we finish the story? Alrighty. So like I'm still trying to do some like more preparation and trying to get like experience tokens and making sure that there's lots of them where we can mess around and like digivolve them quickly so that you guys are able to, you know, see what Digimon are kind of out there and what. They are from October 29, 2020. Never opened. Tastes good. I don't know. Usually if it says it's expired, there's usually a reason why it says that it's expired, Christine. Hey, you do you, boo-boo. Now before I do go in here and show you what's cooking on over there, I will show you my current team that I got going on with me that have been pretty much through the entire game. I have my Metal Garurumon. Easy now. This is actually a fused Digimon that I was finally able to get, which is this guy here is my #1 favorite Digimon. #1 favorite Digimon. Telling you all right now, Omnimon is my #1 favorite Digimon. If anybody forgets this, you're going to be sadly mistaken. Keep in mind. Oops. War Greymon is probably my 2nd favorite Digimon, and Metal Garurumon is my 3rd. I've always been more of the OG type style, but hey. There is also, as part of the pre-order of the game, of the version that I got, there was a virus/black Metal Garurumon, which is, well, not Metal Garurumon, but essentially the first Digi-evolution of them that allows me to have this version, as well as also a black War Greymon as well, which he also looks super sick. These two do digivolve into a black version of Omnimon, but I wanted the original one on my team as of now. Another one that I recently came across when I was playing was this guy. He's really freaking cool. Definitely a sick dude. And as you can see, like I got lots in here. this was another one by Christina, because she actually recommended on picking a Digimon, and sure enough, as I did some research, she ends up being actually a very, very good support character. So I ended up having her on my team, and I replaced her with Omnimon because I don't need no support. I'm all DPS now with Omnimon. The strawberry rice. Ooh, strawberry Rice Krispies. Uh-oh. The world is better than Pokemon, but story is mid. Honestly, I would definitely give it a whirl regardless. And I honestly personally think Pokemon does need to do something, because they've been just putting out the same Pokemon game. Like, I've heard some mixed feelings on the subject of the new Pokemon ZA game, where it kind of was a little bit of a letdown. And funny enough, this game and that game kind of came out roughly the same time, and this game has gotten more praise than Pokemon. So that shows on how much this is. I wouldn't be able to try it tomorrow, because unless if it's within Roblox or Fortnite, which I don't think it is, it wouldn't be able to. It would have to be like next week or whenever I do get a chance. I tried Subnautica today and never pissed me off. What? Oh, it nearly pissed me off. Lol. What'd you do? Did you get stuck somewhere, or you were kind of like in a tough situation and there was a certain creature in the water that would legit make me soil myself? I had it. Hold on here. I have it. All right, you better have some new fighters for me, because I am ready, Freddy, to finish your competition here. Who is our last fighter in this Coliseum fight? Who do we got here? Oh, it's you guys. That isn't... Oh. I got chased by like 13 big fishes and got jumped by a lady on the island. Oh no. Literally just the scene of the Phantom Menace. There's always a bigger fish. I mean, it's on Roblox. But if there's like a legit, like, its own game itself, then I would rather do its like actual version. I mean, I don't know what the heck you're trying to do. I made a clip last night. Ooh. Honestly, Christina, if you did a good edit, if you do, obviously, you wouldn't be planning on posting it if you didn't make it. But if you do, you know, like I said, I do want to, you know, give you a hand if you want to try and, you know, get as much exposure as possible. Because funny enough, with what I have learned, obviously, lately, and how I have been doing, some of you that have been long-term viewers may have seen already 2 shorts that I have already had posted, but I've also reposted. And the only reason why I'm doing this is, 1, I want to see on how much better the video will actually be in the terms of expose it. It's already posted. Okay. It's a Valentine's. Okay. I'll have to check it out. No, it's a Roblox game. Roblox made. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, no, maybe yeah, if it's within Roblox, then yeah, we can definitely check it out tomorrow. If that's the case, which that makes sense, the reason why you were suggesting. Give me this one, because then at least that'll hit everybody. Ice Wolf Claw! Ooh, that actually did not do as much Demolino dissipate. Yeah, let's do it. Bam! That's what we're looking for. Got Terror Force. Boom! Oh wow, that's cool that he actually, when he is eliminated, he goes into like a coffin. Yeah, now you, unfortunately, you're a lost cause, my dude. You are not as strong as the rest of the squad. You know what? Supreme Cannon. It'd probably still do damage. You're max level, right? Ooh, yeah. Still tons of. Nice. I'm really hoping that I finish it. Is that Did? Lol. No, he actually is a Digimon. It's just one of the costumes that he has, he can dress up as a Digimon, and that's the reason why I found it kind of funny. I'll show you what he actually looks like in his regular costume, or I should say his normal form. Are we done now, that challenge? Where is here? Cosmetics. So that's what he initially looks like. That is the actual Digimon himself. And he does have other Digi evolutions that we can realistically do. But these are also some other outfits. So like that's another outfit that he has. This is another one, which is obviously a resemblance to TK from the original series. There's a swim one for one of the side quests that you get to do. And then there's this one, which I thought would, to me personally, was the funnier one, considering that he's already a Digimon, and I just made him dress up as another Digimon. Like, I got tons, like, this is the original outfit, like, this is what you're supposed to be wearing through the story, but because I had the DLC for this one, I wanted to use I for nostalgic aspects, so that's what I did. Same thing with Honori, I made her have the Mimi outfit, but these are all her, that's her normal outfit there. She's also got this one here. She's got her swimwear one. And then she's got this as a Digimon kind of outfit. My character itself, like he has quite a few, and I bought all the outfits as well as also like the DLC outfits as well. So just so that you guys can see. Like, I was honestly surprised on like how many outfits were actually in this game for your character. The start had Digimon cosplaying as Digimon, 100%. The Digimon show is a honestly, the OG, like the original Digimon, beautiful. I obviously the next generation, I kind of watched that one a little bit, but then kind of fell off, and then the rest of them was kind of like it started to kind of like fade out. I started being a little bit. No, I don't want to say like I was just growing up, or like it was just fading away. I wasn't interested, or it was just other shows that I started watching and I just kind of forgot about it. I'm not in it. Franchises like Honor D. I never know. Yeah, no, and I can get that. I understand that. Have you collected the cards? No, I never. I collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day, and I do have like a couple of cards of DBZ and Pokemon. I even actually, because I went to a card show back in August with a group of friends, and I actually got, I think, 3 or 4 cards that were actually like graded and like have like a nice sleeve. If I get them, I'll post them in the chat again, because I think I did take a picture in the photos chat, but I just don't know where it is. I'll take a picture and I'll put it in one of like the Pokemon text chats so you guys can like see it. But I don't recall collecting the Digimon cards a whole lot. I think my younger brother did. I did Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit, collecting the cards, and then eventually I grew out of it, and then my younger brother was all like, well, I'll take them. He literally, his favorite character in Yu-Gi-Oh was Kaiba, so he legit went out, got specific dividers for his suitcase, and he put all of his cards in the suitcase, so like he was like, oh yeah, I'm Seto Kaiba, I have all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I got them all. I was just like, okay there, buddy, you need to calm down there. And then sure enough, Master Duel came out on PC, and I played that. I'm actually contemplating, because I know that I was talking about this, and considering that I am thinking of trying to make more like YouTube videos, I might go and re-download that game and not replay, but go through my replayed games that I've saved and put my favorite ones together and make a video on it and basically showing you guys. And if you guys truly want to see a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, just let me know, either here in the chat or anybody that decides to come to this stream down the road and wants to me to do a Yu-Gi-Oh stream. Comment down below, and that would be greatly appreciated. I'll probably also reiterate it as well once we play, or once I make the video for it, where if you guys want a stream, I'll probably tell it in the video. Ooh yeah, you got rocked there, buddy. Supreme Cannon. Boom. He almost got rocked with that one. I don't even need to use anything crazy. He's probably gonna go. Oh, I was not expecting that. I should have gone full in on it. Uh-oh. Wow. Metal Garurumon, you gotta chill out here, dude. I'll fuse my those two. Green Cannon. Boom. See? Easy battle. Except for one person that one. Alright. Listen, how many more peeps do I need to fight? Like, I was just gonna say, there it is. Sweet. I was like, there's no way that no one's going to beat me now. Like, there's no chance. I could talk to that one. You know what? Yeah, let's do that one. Because the other one's gonna be a lot of running around. Alright, let's go. Funny enough, this is the one guy that I was telling you about that I've seen him, but I haven't really digivolved to obtain him. But this is the one guy here, and he looks pretty cool. I'm curious on what his other Digi-Evolution lineups would be. Because some of the Digimon, as they go through, some of them make sense, but then there's other ones that are like completely left field. I can't find a cute plush for my girlfriend for Valentine's Day. What you talking about? You can always get a Valentine's Day shoot, what are they called? I know Megan, that's usually here in chat, she's got them. Those little like nuggets, the nugget plushies. Get her a Valentine's Day nugget plushie. Or if you really want, go old school. Get her a plushie that's like a Teletubby with like a heart on it. Might be a little, you would have to really act quick because isn't it Valentine's Day next week? Ooh, wrong way. Wrong way. My bad. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Wow.
Ooh, a piece of candy. And for any of you that are actually watching me do this stream for the first time on Digimon, yes, every single one of them that are like collectibles that I can pick up off the ground,
Great.
like that, I have always said piece of candy. Everyone, ooh, here it is, candy. I'm gonna say what's going on over here. Ooh, piece of candy. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you. Trying to book it. Over this way. Ooh, piece of candy.
Great.
I was trying to a Dandy's World plushie Roblox game because it her favorite game, favorite character, quality.
Wow.
Ooh. He just grab it and it's those are riff missions. We're not doing any riff missions. Candy over here. Yo, what's up, girl? How you doing? Hey, remember that one time that you finally actually digivolve? Shout out to the last Digimon stream where you actually get to see her digivolve. Pretty dope. I was actually really hyped about that. Christina, were you there that night where she actually finally digivolve, or were you already gone after that point? I don't remember. I know there was a few. I know that four monkey was the one that actually stayed till the very end of that stream. So I'm telling you, I encourage you guys. Oh wait, that was easy. Sweet. Oops, wrong. Hey, that's all done. That's all done. Now I can go. That one. Give me that one. That one. That one. Now I only need 100. Cross my finger. Do that. Yeah. Okay. All eyes on me. Hey man, I'm begging you, collect all souls in Tokyo back in. Can't be king of Digi without him. Okay. Oh wait, is this the one that I think is it? I'm mostly getting candy 5 as they there. No, and you know what? Like I trust me, I do a lot of shopping as well at Walmart as well. Like honestly, like one of the things that I always will look for, especially when it comes to like Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts you can get, at least at Walmart, you can get 3 of them $8 or like $9. Chips, you can usually get chips for like 3 bags for like 11 bucks.
Great.
Hey, do I have? Oh, you know what though? I think I know what I'm. Hey, hold on. I gotta remember here. Yeah, go here. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Wow.
I gotta go in here, so I'm. Bro, make my own birds, and how should I ask? So wait, you made your own like Pokemon cards, or just training cards themselves? I think my younger brother. Quite honest. And how do you ask your crush out? Realistically, just if you have the courage enough to just go and being, and if you, the way on how you want to approach it, like if you actually, you know, are looking for a long term, or just to see if, you know, you guys are compatible, just, you know, flat out just tell her, being like, hey, like I like you. Like if you guys are already friends, that's great, because then you can be like, hey, like I like you as a friend, but like I would like to see if, you know, we can be more, and just be honest with her. There, that's who I'm looking for. I gotta find 17 of those suckers. Great. All right, let's go on a nice little adventure. Starting out here. The only thing that's gonna suck is that, oh,
There.
that was easy. I was gonna say the only thing that's gonna suck is that I'm gonna have to like wander around. That's if I look up a
Wow.
I did for other ones were actually a real pain. For the one that we had to find of that one chick. And Fortnite updated. Yeah, yeah, most likely. Usually, I think Thursdays it updates, or Wednesday it updates. It should be okay for me, because excuse me, yesterday I was doing some stuff because I figured out the reason why I wasn't able to progress in my battle pass on our last Fortnite stream that we did, because of an issue, and I resolved that. So I went in there and I double checked, and I was able to finally get those. So I have Chill Simba now, and the black and red astronauts locked as well. Like homemade, yeah, homemade own. Nice. Honestly, I feel like as us kids, I think we've all had that, where we either would make our own Pokemon to make and whatnot. I can't get ask my own GF. Why did she ask you? Hey, there's another one. You know what? Shh. Oh. So then, how did that happen? It just kind of happened. It was just kind of like a mutual understanding without communicating, saying that you guys were together.
Great.
Okay, hold on. I might. Bro, I'm excited for Saturday.
Ukuleles.
Ukuleles. Okay. I was gonna say, why does that look weird? I can't. Nice. You know what you should do is send me a picture of it. I would like to see. We would cafeteria and holding hands. Someone asked if we were dating and we said yes. Oh, like you guys both said yes together, like at the same time? That's actually kind of cute. Like realistically, even if that was like like the case with myself, like if me and let's say a girl that I was interested in were sitting, you know, holding hands, and someone asked that and we both said yes at the same time, I probably would have looked at her and kind of like started laughing and being like, oh wow, we actually like said it out loud. But me being me, I'm quite a bit of a smart ass myself, which I've also learned I get it from my dad. My dad is quite the smartass, if you will. I will tell you a story, and I'm telling literally everyone this story because it's way too funny, especially coming from my dad. Keep in mind, this is my father. My father that is like old school Portuguese, okay? Both my parents were at a Portuguese club for a an event. And my mother was talking to a most recently married couple, and they were talking about how they were on their honeymoon and it was so good and this. And my mother was saying like, oh wow, yeah, like I remember my honeymoon. It would be so nice to, you know, like re-experience my honeymoon and everything. And my dad, being him, keep this in mind too. Like they were speaking English, at least the way how my mother was telling me. They were speaking English, and my dad mainly speaks Portuguese. Like he only knows a little bit of things in English. Okay? But like he mainly speaks Portuguese. And this freaking man literally turns to my mom and is like, oh, honeymoon, here. Gives a jar of honey. He's like, here's honey, go look at the moon. I literally was like, that's my dad. My dad literally did that to you at the Portuguese club, and she literally just was died laughing. It was the funniest thing. So clearly I know where I get my smart ass remarks from. Because Christina, you've probably seen and heard me when I'm with the other guys on how much of a smart ass I can be. It makes sense now. It truly does make sense now. Do you like Beyblades? Funny enough, the Beyblades was another TV show that, you know, came out as well. Me and my brothers would actually get Beyblades. My cousin and my older cousin and my older brother actually, because they were getting so heavily competitive into it, that they were buying, getting other ones, disassembling them, and like crafting and making better ones for them to compete in, because that's how we were in the family. And yet, what siblings and cousins and family members don't compete with each other, right? I'm using the honeymoon next time. 100%. Honestly, it truly was a funny experience to hear from my dad. I've also heard some other stories that my dad and his friends, back when he was obviously in Portugal, on the things that he did with his friends, and just no comment. No comment. But I understand the reason why. I don't know why that went. I understand the reason why on him being like, oh hey, like I don't want you guys to do the same things that I did, right? So it was quite funny on some of the things he did. One of them was under the influence of alcohol, which I will not get into because, one, I don't know how YouTube will actually like that story, so I'm gonna keep that one. But it wasn't the greatest. But I guess back then it was okay, or at least semi okay.
Yo, today I'm
Gotta mute that. Okay. Alrighty. Just to kind of make sure that we go through this a little bit smoother, I do have my handy guide here that Shark, I guess, SHAK. Props to him. Thanks for, you know, letting me be able to watch your video too, because I'm tired and I just want to run through the collecting of the Elvis Presley monkeys, if you will. Did you hear something in August? The world is gravity for 7 seconds. Funny enough, yes, I did hear this. I don't remember. I've seen these guys quite a few times, and they are actually super funny. Where is it? I sent it to my younger brother because I know they watch it too. Like they watch him too. Kind of scared. Yeah, there we go. I don't know these guys personally, but I'm gonna show here. Let me put the camera on the camera focus so you guys can see it better. So these are the guys that I'm talking. I don't really know their names. I've seen them here and there, and they are pretty funny when they do their podcast. But it's this guy here and his buddy that is on the camera. This guy. These two were talking about it, and that's how I knew about it and what I heard about it. And yeah, no, that seems absolutely wild. That if this actually does happen, this is gonna be truly scary. Now, I got it from them. You got it from them as well? Yeah. They're so funny. They're so funny together. Like, I like how, like, there was the one, he's like questioning the other one, the one that I showed you first. We'll call him Eric. Eric was answering all these like questions, and Mitch, which we'll say is the second guy that I showed you, Mitch was getting so angry that he's like, how are you getting this all? And then he's all like, because I went to school. And he's all like, I didn't learn this shit in school. And they're just both freaking out laughing. He's like, I'm gonna punch you so hard right now. Honestly, the dynamic duo of those two are actually great. They're so funny. The honeymoon joke would make a great date idea. Honey equals any kind of honey tree or snack. Moon equals looking up. Honestly, what you need to do is you need to go stargazing. Be like, hey, babe, let's go stargazing and have a picnic, and make sure you bring a jar of honey with you, and being like, wow, it'd be so nice to have like a honeymoon right now. And then be like, what are you talking about? Be like, you know what? I'm actually just prepared for this. And then you reach into the basket and you pull it out and be like, there, we're on a honeymoon now. That is literally the cheesiest, corniest thing ever. Literally the corniest thing ever. I could not. I really want to go stargazing. What is it? There's one of my friends sent me this, and it's not stargazing, but it's like it's an app that you can get on your phone that you can don't know what it's called, and I don't think this is what the app is called, but like, you know, when you're like really like up north and like you see the sky have like those really wild like waves and like colors that change in the sky, there's an app on your phone that could legit tell you what date and time and where to go to get like the best view. And funny enough, I got this was from one of the guys that I work at at the job site that I went to today. I'll show you guys here. I'm hoping that it's gonna go through. It could be from the camera. Hold on. No, it's not gonna do it justice. I'll screen. Yeah. Northern Lights. Yes, that's what it's called. Thank you. Yeah, it's an app that you can download that legit tells you like where to go to find like the best place to look at like Northern Lights. He was showing me photos that he took on his phone and everything, and I was like, oh wow, that's actually so. And you saw this in person? He's like, oh yeah, dude, it was amazing. My kids loved it, and it's super cool. Like I enjoyed even it. And I was looking at the photos. I was like, oh yeah, no, this would be such a great like date idea to do. Cross my fingers, you know. Hashtag find WJBC a girlfriend. I've gone stargazing. I look at the stars while eating a glazed donut. Hey, you know what? I'll bring a box of frickin' Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kremes. I'll even bring Tim Horton donuts. Star glazing. I'm so done. See, that's some smart ass remarks right there. I love it. Yeah. Let's go star glazing. What's that? You know, stargaze and eat donuts. Alrighty. Where am I going here? I need to go, funny enough, to the alley where I was in. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Great.
Ooh, but there's a coffee shop. I'm pretty sure I remember, because I did remember looking at these earlier, that there is a guy in. Yeah, ha! Get him! Ooh, cakes in here. Save me a slice, please. Oh no. All right. Yeah, let's go here and let's get into the alleyway. Oh,
There.
how convenient. You're literally right there in front of me. Alrighty. That's one down. Where's the next one at? Funny enough, I already have that one. I already got that one. Ooh, this one here is in the subway station. Get out of here. The girl me? What do you mean the girl you? What do you mean, Caleb? If you're referring to Christina's comment saying that she's so done, as in the fact of like it was just a funny comment / remark. She's not saying that she's like sick of you. Don't take it that way. No, that's not. I'm positive that's not what she meant. No, if you're with a girl. Me, if I'm with a girl? No, I am not dating anybody. I don't even have a girl.
Great.
And even if I did have a girlfriend, I would make sure that, you know, she would obviously be okay with the streaming, right? Like I might, you know, ooh, there's another one.
There.
Ooh. I think he meets everything with. Why did you ask her and she said no? Is that why you're upset now? There's no context. I'm getting confused now. The emoji. Oh. She was laughing so hard that she fainted, but as you can see, she came back. She's alive. She's okay. Okay, it might be down here. JK. Further down? Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Thank you. Haha. I'm gonna say, there's some of these that I do remember. And yes, the only reason why is because I did manage to kind of pre-look at these. That's why I kind of already played a bit. Ooh, piece of candy. But I don't recall all of them. I think it was after 2. And I'm getting old, so my memory is now not, you know, doing as good. Easy candy. As good as it was before too. If you're with and this well, clear, like, honestly, if I were to be with a girl and she didn't laugh at that, I would be like, in the arms of an angel, carry on. Sorry, I'm tone deaf. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh. Wait a minute, hold on. If this then over here? No, because that's where that way goes. That just brings me up. So that here. Aha!
Do it.
What's up, Elvis Presley monkey? Ooh, a piece of candy. There we go. All right. Now that I got that one out. That's at the East Gate. Was I dropped? No, I wasn't dropped as a baby, but I definitely got punished pretty badly, because, you know, growing up in the 90s was more or less okay to hit your children. It wasn't really frowned upon, or it wasn't like, it kind of started to fade out until like the early 2000s, where like even my parent, like my mother was like, okay, like, listen, like we can't be punishing our kids this. That's not lol. No, it's not. 100% it's not. But back in my day, back in my day, it was aight. More or less. Yeah, we don't. We won't go too much into detail. But yeah, we definitely had some hard whoopings back in the day. Same, but 2010. But I was a little bad. Yeah, see, and that's the difference. That's the difference. That is truly the big difference there, my dude. Literally, it was, you know, kids nowadays, it's you know, it's kind of like, okay, you know, you want to be bad or whatever. It's like, okay, stick around, you'll find out. You stuck around, you found out, you got in trouble. When we were when I was growing up, it was like, no, like, I want to make sure that like my kids are being good and not misbehaving, so that, you know, other parents don't think that we're being bad parents, if that makes any sense. I was gonna say, I don't recall, but as here, either there is one. Oh yeah, you were with George Washington. Hey, not that old, but like, I was around old enough that I was around for Inspector Gadget 1 and 2 live action Disney movie and the cartoon show. Suck it. I'm that old. Go Gadget helicopter hat.
What?
Please, Christina, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm really banking on you on knowing Go Gadget from the original movie. Bro gives dad status. Dude, I'm telling you, and this honestly, I honestly feel like this might be the reason why I'm having a hard time getting into a relationship. It's because I am actively looking for someone for not just a date, but long term. Like I'm wanting someone as my quotation forever, if you're so to speak. But I guess I could be coming off where like I'm already in that like established boyfriend material right off the hop, but that's just who I am. Like I'm already like a caring, loving person. Like I want to make sure, you know, like you guys are good, like that they're gonna be okay. You know, if you're upset, like, you know, I want to be able to talk to you, be there for you. Like it's just who I am. Like you guys seen me, you like even like some of the newer guys that have come here to the channel, T Wheels, Caleb, you guys like have already now been on the channel for the last, you know, like couple of weeks, 3 weeks to a month, and you guys can already tell like how I am as a person. And if not, definitely go take a look at my my purpose on YouTube video. You'll really see who I really am. For Vent, Christina, John, and all my other viewers that have been around on the channel for a long time, you guys seen how I am. I looked him up. I never watched it, but I think I know him is who he is. Yes, I'm trying to remember. He funny enough, he actually was a pretty big actor back in the 90s, early 2000-ish, but he kind of slowly kind of like fell off. There's a movie that he is in with, I think it's Eddie Murphy or Chris Rock, where he's working at the tower and his boss that is at the very top of like the penthouse has like a shit ton of money, and it ends up actually being the gold car in his penthouse that is there. The whole car is made out of solid gold, and I'm pretty sure he plays one of the characters in that movie. What one character from Marvel do you hope is going to be in Avengers Doomsday? Honestly, that's actually such a good question, because they're literally pulling all the stops on them. They've literally brought back the OG Cyclops from like the original X-Men movie, the original X-Men movies. They're bringing in like Thor, Captain America's coming back, the Fantastic Four from like the newest one. I don't know if we are if there's any confirmation of maybe even like the older ones. Honestly, like I don't know. If there's one character that I would want to see be in the Spider-Man Doomsday, I want it to be one of the other Spider-Mans, like Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire. I want one of the other alternative Spider-Mans. Or heck, I will even give it to them. I will give it to them if they actually, and I'm not even joking with you, if they even actually consider the actor that plays Lucas in Stranger Things as a Miles Morales. I honestly think if they do a live action Spider-Man Miles Morales, he could play a really good Spider-Man. Yeah, 100%. Honestly, Miles Morales is super, super good. I'm still hoping that the Spider-Man games that is on PlayStation go on sale a little bit cheaper than what they already are when they do go on sale. so that I can play those games, because I do want to play them. They do generally look good, especially the second one. The second one I've watched videos on, and it's great. They look so good. Some stuff I'm getting for my girl GF: fake flowers, real rose, one of my friends back in high school did the same thing. He bought one real no, sorry, he actually was the other way around. He bought one fake rose and the rest of them were all real. So then in the card, and this was actually such a clutch moment from him, he said that the last flower is a representation of my love for you. And because it was a fake flower and it obviously wouldn't die, therefore it was showing that his love for her was everlasting. And the message behind that actually hit so hard. So if you want to switch that around where you want to buy one fake rose and and then the rest of them being roses, since, you know, Valentine's Day is, you know, that kind of style, honestly, that would be the best play. I still remember this to this day. And I, too, one of these days will utilize that as well. Because it is. But yeah, no, and then you're getting the one shirt as well as candy. Might find some other stuff. Yeah. I'm just trying to think what other stuff you could do, too. I don't know. I was going to say, don't you ladies, like, fuzzy cozy blankets? You can always give her like a Valentine's Day cozy blanket that you guys can like snuggle up with and watch a movie and whatnot. I want Venom or Deadpool. I personally think Deadpool is already going to be in there. If he's not in there for the entire movie, more or less like a small little like jumping in, or God forbid him being in the end scene credits for like the next follow-up Avengers movie, I'm telling you already, it's gonna be freaking hilarious, where he's all like, guess who's come to Disneyland? Just like he said before, he's all like, I'm going to Disneyland. Suck it, Fox. Adventures Doomsday, yeah. Spider-Man brand new. Yeah, honestly, brand new day, not Doomsday. No, I think Spider-Man might be in there. Spider-Man might be in there. I honestly feel like, unless if it would be actually tough not to put him in there. And if they don't, then that kind of solidifies more of a reason to put in one of the other Spider-Mans. You know what I mean? Honestly, no, I'm looking forward to it. They keep constantly dropping new ones over and over and over again. Spider-Man's and Avenger. And the realistically, yeah. Realistically, in this newer MCU, yeah, he is. Because do you remember in what was it, Far From Home, where he's talking to the other two Spider-Mans and he's literally telling them, he's like, guys, I don't want to make it a big deal because like I've been on a team before, I was a part of the Avengers. And he's like, that's great, like what is that? And he's like, what, you don't have the Avengers? It's like, is that a band? Are you in a band? I still love that when Andrew Garfield said that. He's like, oh, I've always wanted to be, like, are you in a band? Tomorrow, can you try Ali's World? Honestly, it's not up to me. It's up to you guys. Remember, the viewers' streams is up to you guys. You guys get to pick the games that you guys want to play, and it'll be between, you know, the time frame that we're on that game. Yeah, No Way Home, not Far From Home. No, because I think Far From Home is the second installment. Because the first one was Homecoming, then Far From Home, and then No Way Home. I'm pretty sure. Spider-Man movies. Yeah, Homecoming, Far From Home, which they go to Europe. And then I don't know why it's not showing me the other one. Yeah, and then No Way Home. And No Way Home is the one where it has like Doctor Strange and the multiverse and everything. Far From Home is the second. Yes. Yes. Yeah. In that order. Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home. Homecoming and No Way Home. Yeah. No Way Home isn't bad, but Homecoming is not bad. Like, it's still pretty good. Far From Home is a pretty good one too, especially because he like really starts to trust like the Spidey sense and everything. But I'm telling you, No Way Home, you're in for a treat on that one. That one's actually so good. I'm telling you, Spooky, you need to jump on that one when you can, for sure. I want Cloak and Dagger to be in the Avengers Doomsday. That wouldn't be actually too bad. I would truly, honestly, another one that I would like to see in there if they're gonna bring in Cloak and Dagger, but I don't think so, because those are more of like the darker heroes of the Marvel universe. I feel like they're gonna have their own thing, you know what I mean? Like Daredevil, Punisher, Cloak and Dagger, Moon Knight, Blade. Like, those characters that are all part of the Marvel universe should have like their own thing going on, because they do. Ghost Rider is also another one, right? Ghost Rider's a Marvel character. I gotta figure out. Okay, where is? Perfect.
Great.
Oh, if I got this one. Cool. And
Great.
After I grab all
Wow.
the candies. Aha! Nope, he's right
Do
here.
it.
I think in Secret World will get Deadpool. The last Deadpool movie, he trying to get on the in the Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, no, he realistically, they've kind of made it so like he's going to be kind of like a part of like the Marvel universe. So yeah, I know. I called her flowers, but one are like dollars from Walmart, plus for our first Valentine's I got her for our first. Okay. It's all good. Oh, the village have no. Yes, this whole world on Digimon is all a simulation. Oh no, their faces, they're gone. It's only the main characters that actually have faces. I think Venom could. A lot. Depending on which one. There's one Venom movie that I actually still haven't seen, which is I think called The Last Dance, the third installment. Because there was the first Venom movie, then there was Let There Be Carnage, which is the second one, and then there's the third one, which is The Last Dance, which had like the actual like other guy that's like actively like hunting the symbiotes down. Yeah, you're right. It's the last one. Oh, The Last Dance. Yeah. That one I haven't seen yet. I already got that one. Funny enough, I got that one. I got that one at the park. 12 out of 17. Yeah, I got that one that was hanging. Okay, so now we gotta go here. Taxi! Taxi! Excuse me, pardon me, thank you. I already see you.
There.
How to doodly there, sir. Dragon Ball Super is coming back, so Goku can be an Avenger Doomsday. 100%. Funny enough, one of my friends actually on Instagram literally sent me a photo of someone taking a picture of the screen, and it's saying that Anakin Skywalker will return in Avengers Doomsday, and he was saying on how hyped he was. He's like, dude, I cannot wait for the. I was like, dude, Anakin Skywalker, like, are you kidding me right now? They're literally just trolling and just bringing everyone. SpongeBob is going to be even in the Avengers Doomsday movie. Patrick's going to be even in there. Squidward's saxophone is going to be in there. Not Patrick. Oh, sorry, not Squidward. Mickey Mouse? 100% Mickey Mouse is going to be even in there. Freaking, Goofy's son, Max, is going to be in Avengers Doomsday. Following guide, like, there's, are a pain when a lot of them also already got the ones from 90%. Yeah. As I've really been walking through, I was just like, oh, I remember this one here, and then I kind of dipped off and went over there. Huh. Yeah, Ash Ketchum. Yeah, Ash Ketchum is going to be even in Avengers Doomsday. The Pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yami, he's going to be in Avengers Doomsday. Bob from Reboot, from back when it was aired as a kid for me, back in the 90s, is going to be in there.
Great.
Thomas even thought he was it. Yeah, Thomas the Train. Frickin' do you guys remember Rugrats? The little T-Rex? I can't remember his name. What is it? Rexar or something like that. Thanos? No, he's gone. No, Thanos is gone. He's not coming back. He got snapped. He's gone. The purple guy. Yeah. No. He's gone. He got snapped. He's gone. He's not coming back. Honestly, you know who I would really like to see, actually, in all seriousness? I actually want to see Cable. That was in Deadpool 2. I actually want to see Cable in Doomsday. Rugrats hits back. Then, oh yeah, hits hard back then. Oh yeah, the Rugrats movies were great. That Jimmy Neutron was also another one that was solid. I already went through following the. Oh, funny enough, actually, I do need a. How convenient. Piece of candy.
Great.
Piece of candy.
Wow.
Meow. Here. There he is. Excuse me, Edamon. This is not a tanning slash parking, tanning slash sleeping spot. This is a parking spot. I'm gonna have to kindly ask you to leave the premises. Thank you. You know the thing I also is always comes back. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. The spring trap. Hitting his shade. Yo, he's light skinned. Even the littlest bit of sun is enough to give him a slight burn. But for Thanos, I always come back. I don't know, maybe. It'd be quite interesting if he actually does make it. Yeah, I already got that one. We already got that one. But we can double. We can double. How many villains? In their movie? I actually don't think there's going to be many villains. I think the villain itself might be just Doomsday himself, to be honest with you. I think Doomsday is going to be I think he truly is going to be like the main protagonist of this movie. I think I got no monkey in the tree. Yeah, I got that one in the cafe. I think there is it really the rest of them? Yep, the rest of them are in the sewers. Right.
Great.
Alright, what's up, kiddios? Andy? Descend. Perfect. Alright. And basically, we'll just run through all of this. Get all these Digimon while we're at it.
Good, good. Good,
Throw it up. And yeah, that's what I meant to say. It was Dr. Doom. My bad.
Good, good.
Yeah, I think Dr. Doom, the main protagonist. How do you... That Iron Man.
Well done.
Realistically, and I didn't think anything else of it up until more or less recently, because I saw somebody talk about it in a video. Where the one scene from the last Avengers movie where him and his dad were talking, and he was saying like, oh, how far along is she? And he was like gauging like belly wise, like it wasn't very big, and like I don't know, it's kind of hard to keep track, and yet it's saying that he was going to be born soon, but not. He was kind of like questioning, like, wait a minute, like that doesn't line up. Maybe because the timeline is different, but who's to say that maybe that the Tony Stark that sacrificed himself
Well done.
is a different Tony Stark that ended up not being a Tony Stark. It ended up being Doomsday in a different timeline.
Great.
You know what I mean? Same dad, same parents,
Good, good.
but
Well
just
done.
didn't turn out to being
Well done.
Tony Stark. I think instead of Iron Man, either go get the Iron. I don't want Ironheart. I actually stayed away from that show because there was apparently a lot of stuff that was like bad that I heard about the show, as well as also things about the main star that was like
Well done.
making it apparently like really hard on set, where she literally was making it a very big hassle. Have you Wonder Man? No, I have not, but my one friend has been watching it and he says that it's pretty good. Have you been watching it, or anybody else here have been watching it? I think we already went that way. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, yeah. Gotta go down. Robbie, it goes down. Yeah, this is also where one right here. There he is, chilling at the top of the staircase.
Do it.
Yo, what's up, Beep? What's up, Beep? That should be now 16, right? Perfect. So then the last one is I know. Yeah. I gotta go back to the park. Just gonna kind of cheese this. I heard that one but I don't know. Haven't. Okay. Yeah. And now, what did you hear about it, Spooky? In what regards do you think, like, that you heard that they got screwed over? Could have. Shang-Chi. I'm hoping for Moon Knight, to be honest. I actually really enjoyed Moon Knight, and I'm looking forward to season 2 of Moon Knight. All right, I gotta go this.
Great.
Piece of candy. Piece of candy. That's right. Plaza Wall. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Ooh, hold on, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. There's a piece of candy on the bench. Too. I heard that the show got canceled pretty quickly. Something similar at least. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, I'll have to ask my friend that's watching it, see if actually no. Incredible. Yo, they were gonna actually get the Incredibles. Oh boy. No. Stop it. Stop it. Don't be yawning out like that to me.
Good.
Not quite there yet.
Great.
Oh, I'm gonna pass out those so hard.
Well
Like, I'm actually like sore from today's work.
Great. Good.
I got to do my least favorite thing, which was scraping the mud from all the tapers on the floor, as well as also a bunch of garbage too. That sucked. To move. There's a Digimon that's far away from me. Every single character from every single show is Avengers. It honestly seems that way, but they're not gonna show off everybody. They're gonna show off the ones that they do want and keep the rest as a secret to keep the hype, right?
Well done. Great.
Like, do you guys even remember when, obviously Spooky won't be able to, he may have
Well done.
avoid the trailer of No Way Home, but in the Spider-Man movie trailer, before it even came out to theaters and stuff, there was a clip of Spider-Man rushing in towards Lizard, Electro, and Sandman, I think it was, and you actually saw the Lizard actually get hit by something, and they forgot to fix that in the final release of it, and everyone saw that, and they're like, yo, who actually kicked him? There's got to be something on the lines of, you know, like this, and people are already speculating that the Spider-Man were going to be in there, and sure enough, what ended up happening? All 3 Spider-Man there. So it could be, honestly, when like the full trailer for it comes out, it's gonna be like, people are gonna look over that like a fine-tooth comb and find out there's the last one. And find out like what's actually gonna be going down. Nice, we got it. I think we're gonna get lucky because he's holding the universe together. See, I want to say yes, but at the same time, he can't leave that throne because he's the one that's actually physically there holding all those universes together for those branches to happen and to continue living. Like, he's realistically sacrificing himself to be on that throne. No, you're all good, man. Appreciate you being in here. Definitely recommend subscribing to the channel, and if you don't want to, all I then would like you to ask is to drop a like on the stream. Help YouTube's you know, algorithm saying that I am a chill peep, I am a good guy, I'm a kind-hearted soul that wants nothing but peace and love for the world. You're already subscribed, and I am now already very appreciative on that. Thank you. Hopefully you're having a good day, man. We're just here, me and Caleb and Spooky, just talking about the new Avengers Doomsday, while I'm over here wrapping up the rest of the missions and side missions that we got going on here. Funny enough, I just need to go and confirm this quest here at the theater, and we can get into some of the DLC characters, which I will be able to do some new Digi-Evolution. Bam. Bam. There. That should now realistically be able to finish off. Yeah, baby! Agent rank 10! Nice! We did it! We did it! We did it together! We did it together! That's freaking sweet. No, what are you doing? Wrong listing. Yeah. See? That's what the virus version of the black Metal Garurumon and black War Greymon looks like. But this is interesting. I need to boost your speed for me to be able to get this. How much am I off? Oh my goodness, I'm only like 10 off. Hold up, wait a minute. I can do this. I can do this. Who do I have a lot of? Oh wait, hold on. My bad. My bad. There we go. Unable to select any. Oh, because my limit is already maxed? No, are you telling me that I'm gonna have to digivolve and re-digivolve him again? Oh no, I don't want to lose all my leveling. Give me one sec. I'm sad. Oh, I think this is the corrupted. I think that's the corrupted. We'll go back to that. I want to do that other one. Oh, oh my goodness, bless, he actually stayed at level 99. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yet again, not entirely ideal, but with great sacrifice comes great victory. Hold on here, actually. Gotta go back in here. Give me you. Wait, hold on. Need you. Now, give me you. You. Take two. You. Okay. I don't think that'll be enough for him to devolve. Yeah, I thought it so. But this, at least, now I can go here. Give me a sec here, guys. Go to the dungeon. Let me get XP farming stuff. My Garurumon.
Good, good. Great.
Let's do a couple laps here.
Good, good. Good, good. Great. Well done.
Give me one moment here, guys.
Good, good. Good, good. Well done.
Get all of these.
Good, good.
This might give me enough now.
Great.
So basically what I had to do was I had to reset my Omnimon because he was already max level, and I wasn't able to take the Digimon that I already have and condense them to my Omnimon because he was already at max level, so it wouldn't allow him to. And by me condensing the Digimon into him also boosts his natural stats, which is what you saw on his stat chart off to the right in blue, so that he was able to have more than normal stat rolls. And now that I was able to reset him, like this should be enough now, but we're just gonna try and get him up as high as possible. That should be it. If I digivolve him, he just setting up. Yes. Okay. We got it. I'm Caleb's friend. He told me to check you out. I found out you can... What? Print and ship pictures of Walmart site. You can print and ship pictures off of Walmart's. I did not know you. And if you're talking about Caleb as in like Destroyer here in the chat, appreciate that, Caleb. I make music and sing. Oh, nice. But what kind of like music do you do? Is it like hip hop, R&B, rap? Yes, him. Okay, this is the one that I wanted to do. If this is the one that I think it is, I think this is like one of like the newer DLC Omnimon variations. Come on, baby. Please let this be the one that I think it is. This is the white and blue one. I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god, yes it is! Oh my god, you're so gorgeous. Yo! Omnimon MM? Oh my god! That is wild, dude. And that is that's the final evolution. Pop and I play like we've been friends oh, you guys been friends for a year? Nice. Yeah, no, honestly, keep your friends close, man. Keep your friends close. It almost seems like as you get older, it's almost kind of hard to keep friends, especially when they start getting like families and whatnot. Like they don't have like as much time to hang out and do things that you used to do. So honestly, like if you can, like hang out with your friends as much as often, make some memories and remember them. That's tempting. I do want. Good. I'm actually so baffled that I have him now.
Much appreciated.
Oh, you're pretty tiny, to be quite honest with you. Oh my goodness, though, that is so cool.
Well done. Well done. Great. Well done. Great.
Let me just get a couple tokens more.
Good, good.
Yo, this Omnimon actually is freaking sick, dude. I actually need to see what you look like in a fight. I need to see what he actually does in a fight.
I'm down. Got it.
Guarded.
Behold, fearsome blade.
That's pretty cool.
Losing breath.
Nice. I'm not gonna sacrifice any hits. I know he ask a.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Okay.
Good, good.
You know, he was saying that he wanted to ask his crush out, and I basically told him like, just be honest.
Got it. I got this.
Click on channel. Ooh.
I'm down. Got it. I got this.
If you getting I actually want to slow it down some.
Graceful cannon.
That was pretty sweet.
Great tornado.
Nice. Going at like speed 1 is actually really slow. Yeah, no, he actually looks so freaking sick right now. This and I already have a free. I already have a holy move. So that those. Here's a question. Can I level you up now? No. Bummer. No, I don't want you to be a support. Even though it kind of would be a nice little like fallback to have. Oh, that's all that I have to. See? Can you give me the best advice I can? Honestly, I feel like every person has a chance. It just really does come down to what,
Great.
it really does come down to, you know, what she wants. I personally think, due to the fact that, you know, you guys are a little bit younger, I feel like you guys just being honest with them,
Well done.
is honestly the best thing. He has her number. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, he's got her number, so I'm assuming they're already friends, right? So like if they're already friends and they're like good friends, I see his chances pretty
Great.
to be at least pretty good. Worst case scenario, like, you know, like she doesn't like him in that way, like they want to stay friends, kind of.
Great.
So realistically, then it's no harm, no foul.
Well done.
No harm, no foul. Like if they're already like kind of friends, then yeah, it's no harm, no foul.
Well done.
Just be like, as much as like you do like that person, like you personally can like someone, but at the end of the day, like they also have to like you back, and
Good. Well done.
if they don't like you back, then obviously it's not gonna go anywhere. You can't chase something that, you know,
Good.
doesn't feel the same way about you, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Well done. Good. Well done.
Keep in mind.
Good.
Keep in mind.
Good.
There are going to be plenty of people. Do not be hung up on
Good.
that one particular person,
Good.
regardless on how much you like them. Because just as much as you like that person, they might not like you the same way.
Well done.
Know your worth.
Well done. Well done.
That would definitely be a word to use, is know your worth.
Well done.
Make sure that you have someone that's gonna be putting out, you know, the same energy and effort as you do towards them.
Good.
Yep, mine.
Well done.
I don't have anybody, and I've been actively trying to look, but the dating game, I feel like nowadays, especially me being the age that I am, it is significantly harder. I kind of hate having to ask my friend about something like her shirt size. I don't know why. There's a nice little easy trick, is the next time, you know, you're back there giving your massage or whatever, just, you know, take a peek at the tag, and if she's like, what are you doing? She's like, oh no, I thought I saw something down your back or whatever. It's okay, I got it. And then you get a peek of the shirt size, and then you just make sure you remember it, and then just write it down for later.
Well done. Great.
He used to like his friend that was girl they kindergarten.
Great.
Yeah, and you know what though? And it honestly could be that she says no now, and then she might he might find somebody else, and they start dating, and now she's gonna be interested, because that's usually how it goes. The moment that a guy is no longer available, they seem to be the most appealing thing ever, and then everybody else is all like, oh well, because they're not available anymore, I'm more attracted to them, right? I don't know why that's the case, but
Good.
I've never witnessed this, because I can't even get past the dating scene.
Great. Good.
Like, I see someone, I talk to, like, I get through like the seeing, like, get the first date out or the second date out, and I'm like, I'm seeing them for a while, and then eventually it just doesn't go anywhere.
Well done.
And trust me, like, I've also have asked, you know, friends that I had that were also female, and
Good.
I always hear the same thing, and yeah, it is frustrating.
Well done.
But you gotta keep your chin up.
Great.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta know your worth.
Good.
We're kind of like in large. We live area. Alright, in there, but just don't have any.
Good.
Like, do you? I was gonna say, like, how often do you see each other there, Christina? When you guys can.
Good.
And how do you guys Uber? Do you guys like use a train, bus, for transport, so that you guys get the chance to see each other?
Great.
There is a girl that talks to him a lot, and she's very serious to him, so think he likes her.
Great.
She thinks he likes her, or does, like, he likes her too, or like, because that's also the other case too.
Well done. Good.
Also, Roblox is in
Controversy.
Right now for wanting to remove stuff that literally made Roblox style unique to let you. Interesting. What regards, like, what keep in mind, like, I'm not entirely familiar, like, I haven't, like, I did obviously like the viewer streams on Roblox and whatnot, and only heard about that one incident that was going on that kind of made me shy away from it, but like, I'm not entirely sure, and like have been around the Roblox street area or block, if you will, enough to know like the ins and outs, if that makes sense. They're spooky. Oh, I feel bad for that whole class picks on him, other than like 3 people. I think I haven't seen her. Oh, okay. I'll DM you some of. Or okay, not a problem, Spook. Yeah, see, no, that's also unfortunate as well. Like, I too also was picked on when I was in elementary school for a good majority of it. It wasn't until, what was it, grade 7, that there was a new kid that came to our school, and because he played hockey, he was with like the hockey crew and whatever, and then he kind of started picking on us or whatever, and I was just minding my own business half the time or whatever. And sure enough, eventually this guy was all like, "Okay, like, why are we even doing this? Like, what the fuck? Like, what did Jeremy ever do to any of us or whatever?" And the mainly reason why they picked on me was because I struggled with reading and writing, and I wasn't, you know, normal or was smart as all of them. I was the dummy of all the kids because I was always, you know, doing like English reading. Like if I was in grade 4, I was doing like grade level like 1 and 2 like spelling books, if that makes any sense. Most of the time, you know, when I had to go do my work, like if I got homework or classwork or whatever, I went to, I don't want to say like a special needs room, but it was called a resource room, where it was a specific room for kids that needed like a quiet place to do their work. Me, it was more or less because I had access to a computer and a scanner where I would be able to scan my homework, books, whatever, and the program would scan it, bring it up on the computer on a program called Kurzweil 2000. Eventually it upgraded and there was a bigger one which was 3000, and it would read it to me. Nowadays, I realistically, if I get trouble with certain stuff, I use Google Translate to read certain words that I have. For those of you that, you know, aren't maybe not as tech savvy as me or others, there is a way where you can do this as well to your phone. If you have an iPhone, I'm just trying to pick a text message that is more or less okay. So here, I'll use this one as an example. So if you are on your iPhone and you press and hold it, a drop menu comes. There's an option here that says translate. You click and translate, click translate, another menu comes up where it'll actually tell you, and you can change the translation if you so choose to, and then hit the play button and it will read it to you. But if you actually hit the detect as English US, it starts saying your what your text message is in English, and if you open up the more, it opens up the full text message that you highlighted, and you can press play. Is it registered? Oh, volume was low. That's my bad.
Hey, you really need to finish Digimon. I just finished the story on stream, and wow, half.
So honestly, if there's days where like I'm struggling with reading or whatever, or I'm being lazy, that's what I'll do, is I'll do that. And most of the time, because I'm working and I get messages or whatever, I will have like an earbud in, and I'll always ask Siri to tell me what my text message was, read text message, and it'll read it to me. Alrighty, let's do a couple more levels here. I just want to try and get him to at least level 80, like the rest of the crew. Here we go. Be with you guys. Be with you. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Everyone's at level 80 now. Awesome. Alrighty. Now what we'll do here to missions, and we're gonna start our first DLC mission. I know we're down to the last almost 45 minutes of the stream, but hopefully these DLC missions are quick and easy to get through. So honestly, like, I hope that Caleb eventually, you know, the kids that are picking on him stop. But now, can I ask you, you don't necessarily have to, or if you feel like it's not your place to say, but like, can you tell me why he's getting picked on? Caleb never got mad or sad. He's very chill and keeps to himself a lot. he writes songs a lot and other stuff, and we're in 5th grade. Okay. And even on the bus picks on him. I'm assuming though the people that are in his class or the people that are picking on him are also like on the bus too. Yeah, I don't know. And people that probably pick on him are probably because they're just yeah, no. Yeah, I'm no, the people that are on the bus are separate people. So, yeah, I don't know. Realistically, you know, younger kids do get picked on, and it honestly, it's because most cases, it's because they're self-conscious about themselves, right? They got issues at home, so what are they doing? They're taking it out on somebody else. That's honestly usually what it is. Me, on the other case, it was, I feel like because of me, it was truly because I was different. I struggled with reading and writing when everybody else didn't have that issue. So there was something wrong with me, right? All right, what's going on here? Cut off. Okay, from... Honestly, sometimes it might be just enough for like one of the people that aren't picking on him to kind of being like, hey, like, what's your deal? Like, why are you picking on Caleb? Like, like, what did he ever do to you? Like, he's not even doing anything to you. He's not bothering you. He's keeping to himself. It's because he got held back and 11 and going through puberty. Perfect example. Perfect example right here, guys. I am considered as an adult and my reading is bad.
Puberty.
Going through puberty and like anime and reads mangas a lot. So what? So what? I have a ton of friends that literally to this day still read comic books, and they were reading comic books even back then. And yet, like, freaking, to me, like, that was something that I never did. I didn't go out of my way and do any of that stuff. Honestly, to me, that is a ridiculous reason to pick on somebody, is because they like to read anime and mangas. What's the difference of watching it versus reading it? If it's anything, reading the mangas and whatnot is actually just realistically just being more of a fan of that particular show or anime, and you're broadening your I don't want to say broadening your fandom, but like you're more invested into those types of stories, and you want more that the shows can't provide. Now, being held back, I don't truly know the reason why he got held back. Maybe because he did maybe do a bad grade and, you know, it happened or whatever. Or it honestly stuck up. He stuck up for you. Stuck up for him. Stick up for him, man. No, 100%, man. If you're in his school, like literally the next time someone like picks on him or whatever, being like, what's your deal? Like, what did he ever do to you? Like, you're the one coming up to him and causing problems. What did he do to you? Literally, where is Caleb? Where is he? And you know, rightfully so. Honestly, that's amazing. If a first grader is getting picked on and he got in the way and being like, yo, like, get out of here. Because he knows what it's like. He knows what it's like to get picked on. Me and my aspect, ever since people stopped picking on me, I treated everybody with respect. And if I treated them with respect, I wanted the respect back. In most cases, I got that. It wasn't until I got older that I initially started to being like, okay, like, you treat me with respect, I'll treat you with respect. The moment that you stop treating me with respect, boom, that's it. I'm done. Like, I'm not treating you with respect anymore. You're out. This is a pretty fancy place. This is a nice theater room.
This is an extra-dimensional space created by a certain Digimon. It's called an Akashic backdoor.
An Akashic backdoor?
Space-time disturbances have
Probably
been used to
rename that. That
connect
doesn't
this
sound pretty
Akashic
nice.
Backdoor to various points in space-time. Your mission is to defeat the Digimon responsible for creating and maintaining this Akashic backdoor.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll use a feature on your device to provide you with updates as necessary. Good luck.
Interesting. Okay. Space-time pathway. Still don't like the name of this place. Oh, this place is freaking wild looking. I feel like I'm in like an art museum now. All these paintings on the wall. Kind of like this one. That was pretty. That small one up there. Left. Of the one where my head is. Actually, the one right above my head. That one there looks pretty. Oh, there's even a bigger one there. Sure, I like that one. Very classy. Kind of just paintings. All right, let's go check out this place. They were calling first creator ugly. Is fake postcards. Yeah, see?
What did you do with our friends?
Answer us, Parallelmon!
Fade into the dust of space-time.
What's going on?
This
Guys are
isn't
frick-
good!
Absorbent.
What the frick are you? I go. Got zapped into a new dimension. Oh, excuse me. Sent you some for after stream. Awesome, thank you, Spooky. Hey, my friend told me to come back. Yes. Your friend here. Hey, Four Monkey, how to doodly. Fearsome Real was telling me that you've been getting picked on, and as well as also you stuck up to somebody that was in the first grade that was being picked on. And I wanna ask, like, I know he was telling me that you're usually, you know, you're to yourself, you mind your own business, and you're pretty like a chill person or whatever. But like, can you give me a little bit more of a read? Like, are they only picking on you because you watch anime? your crush doesn't laugh though, not gonna lie to you, this is a good sign. This is a good sign. But let's focus on youth though for a moment here. So what he was telling me that like you're getting picked on they all call you emo. In what regard? Like I don't understand that. Like why would they call you emo? Do you even know what emo is? I don't want to say like I like obviously I want you to like stick up for yourself 100%, but not in the way where you're coming off like aggressive. You know what I mean? Yo, what?
What even are these bubble things? They look easy to pop, but are way tougher than they seem.
I also mentioned there's
What do you think?
people in.
Wait, who are you exactly?
I could ask the same thing for you.
Oh, I see. So you're after Parallelmon too, huh?
Yep.
The beam of light that Digimon emits. That absorbent bang. I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Nah, I'm
They
fine.
apparently bend the very fabric of space-time.
I am space-time.
I got caught in the beam and sent here. My name is Kyoko Kuremi, by the way.
That's a tongue.
I guess we'll have to deal with Parallelmon if we ever want to have any hope of returning to our world.
Yep.
It's not like there's anyone else here. What do you say we team up? To start, let's investigate this area together.
Pretty sus there, lady. Telling you here, right now. The only people that I need to be teaming up with and have my back are the only ones I can truly trust right now. Because I have long hair, long, bad sometimes. Long hair is just, honestly, long hair is just a choice. Perfect example right here. I'm not emo. I'm not emo at all. And I got freaking long ass hair. I got long ass hair. I like how I kind of just slid all the way down instead of just moving my camera. I got long ass hair. I've been growing this sucker out for God knows freaking, I don't even remember how long, like almost probably like 10 years now. 10 years. I'm not emo. And honestly, you having songs that are sad, realistically, you're just expressing yourself. If you are making songs in the terms of you being sad, you know, it's gonna portray out that way. And it's not your fault. Because if you are truly upset when they are picking on you and you're in a sad place, then those songs are going to reflect in that way. So it's not truly your fault. All I could say to you, Caleb, I'm honestly telling you, is to kind of stick up for yourself in a certain way and just being like yo, like listen, like I'm kind of like done with you guys like picking on me or whatever. There's nothing wrong with me having long hair. It's no different than you know, a girl that wants to have short hair. Just because a girl has short hair, you're gonna call her a boy? If some other guy decides to start growing a mullet, a mullet, are you gonna start telling them that they're a redneck, even though they're not even from Texas? Because that's a term that Texas people use, I'm pretty sure. Like, honestly, like it's silly how some you know, not to point out to like you guys, but like you young kids, you know, find the most like weirdest things to like actually try and pick on someone for because you're insecure with your own problems. It's just it's weird. Wow, that means that they bully you. Destroy what? I don't know why I can't read that. I'm gonna chalk it up.
The story.
The story. I don't care what they say at my school. I've got picked on for like 2 to like 3 years. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you from my own personal experience. Okay, you are literally looking at somebody, and I'm telling you, Fearsome Real, if you're still in here, Caleb, and even Four Monkey, since you have also joined in here as well. If you guys haven't seen my video that I made of what's my purpose on YouTube, I have talked about on some things about me personally, but like I was picked on my whole entire elementary school up until grade 7, and I was literally just saying to this to Fearsome Real that in grade 7 that there was a guy that came to my school, and he was new to my school, and he played hockey and joined, you know, the guys that would play hockey, and those guys that were playing hockey would also pick on me for no apparent reason. And eventually this guy, we'll call him Todd, eventually just clicked in, was like, why are we picking on Jeremy? Like, what did he do to us? He's minding his own business. He's not doing anything wrong to us. Like why not? You know what? Like we're like, you know what, man? Just don't worry. Like, go away. Like, you're fine. Just leave us alone. You're good, dude. And he realistically got them to stop. Now, mind you, some of the girls, the more popular girls or whatever, still didn't, you know, want anything to do with me or whatever and stuff. And I was still like the dumb one. I was, I don't want to say, I was definitely like a gullible and trustworthy kid where like, it was like, oh, hey, like, can you go do this? Or like, oh, hey, like, they stole our ball. Can you go get it from them or whatever? And it was mainly because the popular guys and the popular girls in my elementary school obviously were doing like some weird, like, flirtatious thing going on or whatever. And they took like the ball away. So they asked me, because they weren't going to do it, because they thought it would be more funny for me to go get it, because then they would get annoyed or whatever. And I'm like, I remember the one day they told me, ew, no, go away. Like, if they want it, they can ask us. I was like, listen, like, I don't, like, can you just give me the ball and just freaking, just let me have it so I can give it back to them, and like, just so I can be left alone again, like, whatever. And they said no. And lucky enough, I kind of faked out, hit the ball, I grabbed it, and I threw it. And they're like, here you go. Don't freaking lose it again. Just leave me alone. Right? Like, there was times, because like I like to draw, and I was doodling, if you will. Like, that's usually what I did. There wasn't really much times that I would legit be like talking and like hanging out with some of the other. I was minding my own business and just doing my own thing. I was the one that usually was like the dumb one, where he was like, oh, hey, Jeremy, come here. I was like, okay, what do you want, right? Like, I wanted to obviously be accepted because I wanted to be treated normally, but that wasn't the case. It wasn't until high school that things actually kind of turned out to being better, where I was able to actually, you know, kind of have some friends. And then luckily enough, like, online gaming became a thing, and I actually made like online friends because I was very much a gamer at home. When I came home after school and I finished my homework, I was on a video game. That was it. Me being at home and being on a video game was my coping mechanism, and still to this day is. And that's why I like playing different games, and I'm showing that off to you guys, that like, being on a game, you don't necessarily have to be good at a game or be pro at a game. Play the game for what it was designed for. It's for enjoyment. It's to escape your reality and to just enjoy a hobby, which is just to play. This one here, I've enjoyed the crap out of this game, and it's been a great story. Luckily enough, there's DLC that we're most likely not going to be able to finish now. No, the songs are about having a crush and picked on. See, and that's the thing. You're like you're making songs because you have a crush, and you're also making songs because you're getting picked on. Hint: the reason why your songs are sad or is because you haven't made a move on your crush. That is also kind of like a sad thing because you haven't built up the courage to ask her yet. And I'm telling you, there is no shame on it. Don't be discouraged if she says no, but at least you're laying it out for her. Oh, I cut my hair. You cut your own hair? Yeah, you're like keep. I wouldn't do that. Like, I don't know if you like you go to an actual hair salon or whatever, but no, I honestly, if your parents, you know, are able to like take you and being like, hey mom, like, can I go get a haircut or whatever? I want to be okay, so you want to be a hairstylist slash, you know, barber, barber. Okay. Now, yeah. A lot of us get picked on when we were younger, but it challenges like those that make us who we are when we grow older, but it's how you deal with them, those challenges that can define who you become. You know what? Mad respect, Spooky. I freaking love that response. I agree with you 100%. 100%, I agree with that. That is a fantastic response. This girl in my class says she's trustworthy, but I told her who I like, and she told everyone, even my teacher, and not even my teacher stands up. Teacher stands up, stoods up. So hold on here. This girl in my class said she's trustworthy. See, yeah, usually if it's a girl that you're not friends with or on like a regular talking basis with, and they just come up to you and be like, oh no, like I'm trustworthy. No, that right off the start is a red flag. No, that right there, if you don't talk to her, or if she's pretending to be friends with you, like I mean like very friendly. I know it's kind of hard to visualize and see those at your age, because everyone's trying to be friendly or trying to make friends or whatever. But no, usually when people say like oh well, I'm trustworthy, be like no one really says trustworthy, at least in my opinion. If anything, like if someone would say that that they're trustworthy, they wouldn't say that word. They would say like, no man, like you can trust me, or they be like, oh no, it's okay, like you can trust me. But I but I told her who I like, and she told someone, even my, so she wouldn't go and tell, so she even told someone else, even after she said that she wasn't going to tell anyone. And then she also even told your teacher, not even, oh no, she told a teacher, not your teacher. Or no, so she told your teacher, and not even my teacher stood up for you, I'm assuming is what you mean by that. See, that's even weird too. But yet, like I guess your teacher's all like, oh yeah, this is kid drama stuff or whatever, right? Picking out sour kids. Ooh, picking out sour kids, Sour Patch Kids. Ooh. For an example, 2 years ago, I was picked on by a class friend of mine for my voice sounding gay or oops, this word
Zesty.
zesty, considering my voice chat, considering my chats, and I've never stood up. Yeah, honestly, like, no, like, I feel like there's a point where you do need to stand up for yourself, because if not, then they're always are going to continue to do it, and then they're going to be like, oh yeah, you're just a complete, like, pushover, you're just a punching bag, like, you're somebody that they can literally just pick on for no apparent reason because you're an easy target. And it won't stop unless if you do something about it. It's just, like you said, it's just the way how you deal with those challenges that define you. This girl in my class bullied me on a video. So she made a video based off of you, and it was literally a video of you being bullied in the video, or the video was a bully video about you. That, like, that's not even cool. That right there is a I think that is considered cyberbullying, realistically. If they're bullying you through social media / a video, I'm pretty sure that's cyberbullying. Which is, I remember it that not being like an okay thing to do nowadays. And I think that's absolutely, like, ridiculous. You're going to the extent of bullying somebody to the extent of outside of the school. Thank God social media back in my day wasn't a thing. Because yeah, I am, like, I feel bad for the ones that do get cyberbullied a lot of the time. Like, I think my younger brother actually did quite a bit until he started pushing back. He was getting in trouble for it and whatnot, and like he freaking had enough of it. Like, and he was mainly being picked on because he had ADHD. But after a year of going through pretty bad thoughts and self-hurteds, which you shouldn't have done, but I can understand your position, I finally stood up to her in a
Admittedly blind rage.
okay, literally lion rage. And nowadays I love myself, even thought the rough parts 100%. Like, I will tell you even, like, from my own experience, as, like, still even me, because don't get me wrong, even after you know, are, you know, a teenager and whatnot, don't think growing up stops. Even when you become an adult, no, I'm still even growing as me, Jeremy, not WJBC on stream, or me and my personal self. I myself am still growing and developing and learning things that obviously I'm not accustomed to. It's not that I'm being bullied or whatever, but like I'm just like, because I feel like I've always been the person that is physically older than what I mentally am. Like, me mentally, education wise, I don't want to say that I'm not all there, but like, I'm just not as, like, educated as what most people are. Some things just don't stick when it comes to being like, oh, like I legit have to do things over and over and over and over again, more than the normal person, before it legit gets stuck in my head. And then once it is in there and I continuously use it, it's in there. If I learn something for 6 months and then I will kind of remember, like let's say 3 months later I don't touch it and then come back to it, it's like, oh yeah, okay, I kind of vaguely remember. But if I were to do 6 months of learning of something and then never use it again, I'll forget it. It's not like, oh yeah, I remember, but I don't I remember that I learned that thing, but I don't remember how to do any of it now. It's just the way how my brain is operated. I'm more physical, hands-on. I'm not what would you call it? Like I'm not a reader, but like I'm not a words writing, reading, like I don't, there's a specific word that I don't know. But like I'm not that type of person. I'm more of a hands-on person. But no, definitely, honestly, like, as you know, sticking up for yourself is the number one thing. You have to, or people will continuously push you over. I thankfully cut completely that person. I stood up to her and I barely think of her now. Perfect. Usually, honestly, like after that, yeah, no, if in your situation there, yeah, no, I would have cut ties off right then and there and never look back. Like, I want nothing to do with, like, you're done. That's it. You're done. And that truly right there, because in that case right there, if this goes against my rule, the fact that she didn't respect you, but you were respecting her, no, you don't respect me, I don't respect you. That's it, gone. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have TikTok and have me followed on TikTok, but like there's been a couple like deep emotional, like almost like motivating TikToks that I've been finding, and I usually repost those ones. If not, I will go through some of the ones that I have and I'll post them in the meme section, and I'll show you like what some of them are. And honestly, it does really help me open up my eyes. Like there's one today that was like just respecting the fact that I'm single, not by choice. It's more or less because I'm looking for my forever person, not just to date somebody. And that's hard in 2025, 2026 nowadays to even find, you know, a significant other. One time I cried when I got home was a video I made. Bullied it. Is that video on the channel, or did you, I'm assuming you took it down? But I told my teacher and she said, who made the video, and no one confessed. See, that right there is bullshit. The fact that because they didn't want to get in trouble, they knew they were in big trouble. But if you knew who it was, in that case right there, if you wanted to stand up and being like, oh, so if none of you guys want to confess on who it is, then why did you guys bully me in the first place? Bam, right there, you are showing that you're standing up for yourself, not also mentioning you're putting the person on the spot and making them feel like the bad guy. Honestly, I'm telling you, it just takes that one step to stand up for yourself that may get them to stop and them finally respecting you back and being like, okay, like, I'm done. So I don't know who it, okay, so you don't know who it is, but yet still in that position, you still could have pointed it out to them and being like, the person that made it doesn't want to confess, but yet you still had the audacity to still make fun of me for no freaking reason whatsoever. Because I'm trying to be different. A lot of classes makes fun of me because I don't get some math stuff, and they AI. Oh, they also make fun of. Okay, so still, regardless of the fact, some people are actually not good at math, but they're good at English. Some people are good at English and not good at math. Me, I wasn't good at English, but I was good at math. I was that guy, once I got the formula on how to do stuff, and the teacher was busy, and then I already had it done or whatever, the teacher would ask, or the student would ask, like, oh, I'm busy right now, but you can ask Jeremy, he's got it down pat. Like, go ask him, he's got a good way on how to show you. And I showed people how to do the math equations, man. Keep in mind, this wasn't in elementary school. This was more or less in high school. Bullying is not okay. No, 100% bullying is not okay. And that's also the thing too. Like, people that troll or were to say bad stuff about me, or if it was to say anything bad to any of my viewers in chat, no. That's not even a strike 1 or a strike 2. You're instantly out. No way. And if I don't see it, I am expecting you guys, especially my modders, to try and dismiss that as quickly as possible. Or I'm already telling you, because obviously Spooky, you're in here, you already have my consent. If any of them are picking on me or any of the other viewers, you already have my blessing. No, kick them out right away. No timing out, no nothing. They're gone. They're done. Ban them in the chat. Done. Out. Getting a mustache is complete. No, 100% getting a mustache is completely. It's part of being a freaking part of puberty. Frick, because of me being Portuguese, I was actually growing a mustache quicker than anybody else because of my background. It's totally normal. Did I shave it? No. I practiced with the plot, well, I was practicing with, shoot, what was it? It was a fake shaving Shrek, shaving kit. It had a Shrek foam, like can for you to put on your face. It had a plastic fake razor that you were able to like pull off everything, and then they had like a little Shrek little like thing to like froth onto your face and whatnot. It was all like Shrek themed. I think it was Shrek or Shrek 2, I can't remember, but I just remember it was like a Shrek themed kit. It was the funniest thing ever. One kid gave me those numbers, said we were friends, gave me their number, said we were friends, then made me cry on the phone. I'm assuming when he called you, he was like making fun of you and stuff or whatever. Nah. See, you know, I'm telling you, kids are not nice, man. Kids are not nice. It's hard to truly find real friends. And honestly, the best way to go about it is if someone were to come up to you and be like, oh yeah, like we're friends, but you truly don't feel like you're friends with that person, but they're saying that you guys are friends. Little sketchy. It could be just me overthinking, as I have always now developed as being a child and growing up. I've always overthink things where like I literally like play out scenarios now in my head. By the way, anything that someone posts about you that you get in legit trouble. Yeah. No, I deleted the channel, but now I forget the channel, or else I would have showed you. No, it's good. It's good. Wait, you're part Portuguese? Never knew this. No. I'm not just part Portuguese. I was born and raised here in Canada, so like I am majorly Canadian. My mother was born and raised here, but her background is Portuguese, but my grandmother is realistically from the islands, the Azores of Portugal. My dad was from Portugal. He didn't move over here until he was, I think, 30 or 30. No, it was 29 to 30, I think, maybe 31. I don't know, somewhere between 29 to 31, somewhere in between there. I can't quite remember anymore. But yeah, he was born and raised most of his life in Portugal, then moved here, and sure enough, eventually met my mother, and eventually I was born at some point in the future. Can't say the name because, you know, the giveaway challenge that I have. Keep in mind, no one has yet to find and commented on the Teal Lagoon original name, on where it comes from, as well as also any of the streams that has said my age, because I know there's a stream somewhere. Can't give you a hint on that one because I don't know where it is. It's in one of them. So if you get a chance, look through some of my streams, even for fun. If it's just in the background or something, it's worth it. You'll get something for Fortnite, or if you want, maybe like I'll give you, like, if you guys want something like 500 points for like Dead by Daylight or something. The pet, obviously the Teal Lagoon pet one, that one there is strictly a pet for pet. You find where the original name Teal Lagoon comes from, and you commented on where that video or stream is from, and you'll get a pet on Fortnite. And if you don't find, if there's a pet that's not in the store that you want, then we can wait for that pet to come in rotation, so then I can get it for you. But yes, no, to wrap up that story, my nationality, yes, I am Portuguese. I am Canadian Portuguese / Sorian. Everyone makes fun of me because I make videos, and they say it was stupid and made fun of me because I didn't have a real ukulele. And you know what, and like, just because you didn't have a real ukulele, like it still operates and does the same. It might not sound the same, but at least you're doing, like, the thing is, like, you're at least doing something. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, they're playing sports. Okay, cool, awesome. You like to play sports. That's something that you enjoy doing. I like to play music. That's what I enjoy doing. You also like to play video games. That's what you like to do. You like to read manga. Those are freaking hobbies. You should not be penalized or made fun of for enjoying things that people are meant to enjoy. I was looking for the pet one, but I ended up buying one myself. Hey, that doesn't mean that you can't have two pets. Doesn't mean you can't have two pets. I've been talking a lot with you guys. I didn't even get a chance to get through any of this with you. I bought one Saturday. Nice. What sports do you play? Let's switch the topic. Let's get off of bullying. Let's get rid of the picking on. Let's try and lighten the mood. What sports do you like playing? Do you like doing track and field at all? I can at least kind of relate to that, because I did track and field It was more or less doing like shot put, discus, and javelin. I was always a shot put guy. I actually got a first place medal. Luckily enough, the one guy that was from one of the schools that like legit had a coach, was using like actual like real like shot put techniques, discus techniques, and was like really like training wasn't there one of the meets, and I got first place. And I was in the newspaper for it too, and it was posted at my high school bulletin board. I was like, hell yeah. Baseball, football, and basketball, and I'm gonna do band in middle school. Nice. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Yeah, no. Honestly, funny enough, I actually, in high school, I actually wanted to try archery, but I was told by the girl that I was seeing that, like, if you do archery, like, there's no way that I'd be able to date you. I'm just like, what? Why? And it's just like, just no. Archery out of all the things, I was like, all right, fine, I won't do it. I should have done it anyway. Honestly, that right there, that's a red flag to me. The other thing too, she always wanted me to be like clean shaved all the time. And the thing, it was a major hassle because like every like 3 days, like I would have to shave. And it got to the point, even when we were like on our second year dating, like it was coming back quicker, where like I was basically like, I would shave like the night before, and already like later in the day or whatever, she's like, oh, I can already feel your stubbles, you're already getting like a 5 o'clock shadow. And I was just like, what do you want me to do? Literally though, like the moment that we actually like officially like broke up and everything, and I was just like, you know what, I'm single and everything, like I'm done mourning over this and everything. I want to see how much hair I can grow on my face. And I grew out my first beard, and it was like patchy here and here, and there was only like a little bit here. I had like a thin kind of like mustache, and it wasn't until like I really started to condition my beard and like just like started taking care of it. And once I got out of obviously like high school and like was working a job, and like I started really wanting to like get my beard to look a lot bigger and thicker and just looking the way that it is now. Like I was using beard oils and like waxes to really get the thickness and the, I guess, the girth of my beard. But now because I am older and I don't want it to be as grizzly, I have it a little bit shorter. But I literally, this here is not going anywhere until the day of my wedding. Maybe. That's actually such a sick move. Band on drums. Ooh, see, if you get drums and you actually get good at drums, oh, you're gonna pull in all the ladies, man. Oh, and I get picked having the hair. Honestly, having greasy hair is not necessarily a problem, because that's what keeps, you know, like obviously natural oils in your hair is actually good for your hair, but you should also every once in a while, you know, want to wash it out. Do you know who Baby No Money is? Funny enough, yes I do, and the only reason why I know about Baby No Money is because there was one stream, me, Pyro Rocker, and Darko TVM did Peak, that there was a collaboration that they did. And if you go to probably my most recent Peak one, it'll probably be that stream where 3 of his songs actually come on and are being played. And I know that he was kind of also made fun of for his music. He doesn't wash his hair. So yeah. Some people don't like to use product in their hair. Oh, how convenient. I have 2 Omnimons of 2 different variations. Oh! Okay. Well, I didn't do too bad. I didn't. Let's try this move. Graceful cannon. Nice.
More incoming?
Excuse me? Oh. All right, but maybe we should probably pop this booster real quick. Lock and load, boys.
Great.
All right, well, let's amp up this fight status here. Go with a supreme cannon from you.
Behold, Supreme Cannon!
Oh, bro got one-shotted. Atta boy.
Not again.
What did you do with my master? What you talking about, Willis? Where the frick have you been? Excuse me? Where the hell have you guys been? First of all, you were with me not too long ago, up until we actually got in there, and I didn't even realize you were gone up until we got into this fight. Where the frick did you go off to?
Full Moon Blaster! Full Moon Blaster!
Yeah, blocked. Yeah, that. Sorry, buddy. You actually didn't do. Let's do. Go.
Graceful Cannon!
What am I talking about? I was talking about the peak and the BB No Money stream. There's clips that I am going to be doing for them. I just haven't gotten to them yet. There's a couple other ones that are like I have written down that are in my list that I want to do, and in the sense of me doing going to be working on these clips, I'm also going through my shorts that I have posted that are like less than 100 views, and with the knowledge that I have now on posting videos, I want to see if I can get those videos to get more exposure on them. So some of you guys might, if you guys haven't seen these shorts, you guys will be possibly seeing some of these newer ones. So definitely, honestly, please, you know, if you've already seen them again, please rewatch them again and make sure to leave a comment and leave a like as well. Just like the one that today, today I actually reposted a Steve one because I was going through and I'm like, oh, I remember this when I was rewatching it, and I was like, well, you know what, this one actually makes sense because there's been a lot of people kind of upset about the whole like Steve's iconic scream for Dead by Daylight being gone now, and it kind of made me like, you know what, like I want to update this because like this was something that like was like a thing for me, because like I purely did my own thing, and I kind of added a little bit and tweaked it up a little bit, made a new thumbnail and renamed it all and everything. So I'm hoping that it's actually been doing well since I posted it. We're actually gonna take a little quick peek here. See, it got 1K. Funny enough, this video actually, it didn't get less than 100. I think it was like 520, maybe like 550-ish or whatever, and it did pretty good and everything. But like I feel like it could have gotten more. So that's the reason why I reposted it. And the fact that it's at 1K That's amazing. I want to see if it's actually still going. It's still going up. So this is going to be actually another video that is going to continue to do well. I kind of love how me and you are opposites in terms of content. I do no shorts, but do more videos, and you do more shorts than videos. Yeah, and it's because the videos for me take a long time to do versus doing shorts. Shorts are quick and short for me to do. Like, I have what I know what I need to do, and I kind of just send it off, right? And they're just something that are quick little moments, things that I can post that will actually kind of advertise the stream a little bit more. But I do want to do, like I said, I do want to do more videos because the channel is lacking on this. I need this to help with my watch time. I just generally want to have more videos on the channel. So I have a couple ideas on what I want to do and add for like gaming video aspects. Good example, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I want to do this as a video. If you guys remember, there was that one demo dinosaur game that we did that was like not even maybe like 45 minutes long. I want to realistically from that stream, I want to cut that out of the stream and turn that just into a video itself. And that could be like another thing I can do. I'm still trying to come up with some other things. Like, I might start doing, if it's like small little like indie games, I might do like the small indie games as like their own videos instead of live streaming them. I think I don't truly know like what other stuff like I can do, because like I just want to genuinely, because for me, like I just want to be able to, like I said, have like a warm, welcoming environment. And I feel like having the streams is what I mainly want to do, regardless if it's on YouTube, TikTok, you know, Twitch, Kick. Honestly, I would really love to do Kick, but the only problem with that is you have a certain requirement that you need to do. You literally need to stream for 4 hours minimal every single day for 30 days. Like, you literally need to stream every single day, minimal of 4 hours a day for you to actually get paid on Kick. And I don't have that time. Like, realistically, right now, it's already 9:10 and it's only been 3 hours and 10 minutes, right? Like, I would have to push for another hour, and that's tough, especially like right now after we finish this fight and whatever cutscene we have. I'm gonna have to end the stream. Kick is full of weirdos, to be honest. And I honestly though, Spooky, I feel like there's weirdos in there's gonna be weirdos everywhere. There's going to be weirdos on YouTube. We just might not see them, or they might not make themselves known. Good example, we've seen some bad people on the channel in the past. You know, not necessarily the more recent ones. They were just more or less just misbehaving. But you know which ones I'm talking about. Like the other ones that were from the Among Us and whatnot. Like, weirdos are in the world. There's some people that are just different, and that we just don't generally vibe with. That's why we have the chill vibe check. If you don't pass the chill vibe check, you're out. You're done. If you ain't being chill, you can't chill here. That should be a slogan. Literally, I should go somewhere on here. Be chill or chill off. Yeah, all these moves are not necessarily great. I still really dig that move. Ooh, wow, okay, nice. I didn't that. I kind of find it kind of weird. You kind of got like a zipper thing going on in your abdomen.
Did you get hit by that Digimon's beam of light too, Agent? We were just walking in Shinjuku when some Digimon suddenly appeared and tried to attack Inori.
And did you digivolve to protect her? No, clearly not, because you're still the same little child that you are.
Timeline from your own.
It's okay, I like you.
The
You're okay.
fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted.
Most places have weird. Yeah.
Who's your friend there?
Definitely Discord. No, not the We Just Be Chilling Discord channel. There's no weirdos in there. Other than me, maybe me. I'm a bit weird.
Is that boy?
But you guys like me, so I can't be that weird, right?
That's right. I made you one.
Yo, brother in Christ!
Not again. I knew there was something really strange about this place. There's no end to them. We should leave this room and try to regroup.
Sweet. Alrighty. Well, guys, here, let me get in front of the squad here. I think right here is where I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna try and get the in frame here. There we go. That looks better. So yeah, no, I think this is where we're gonna leave it here. So unfortunately, yeah, there's actually gonna be another Digimon stream. We were able to actually have some more conversations and talk and whatnot, which is actually a mad bonus for sure. This is definitely something the channel definitely needs, and this also gets me to get to know you guys more. You guys get to know me some more, and honestly, definitely a W stream here for sure, guys. Just Discord, not WJBC one. Nah, just Discord, other Discord ones, and Discord. Just Discord, not WJBC one. Can't speak for Discord is anyway. Yeah. Can't speak for Discord anyway. No. Honestly, it's just an app, right? It's no different than a Skype or I don't like Zoom, I guess, or whatever. I don't know, like any other platform that you can. WhatsApp, like I don't know. I feel like WhatsApp could probably have like a lot of weirdos. What's that other one, like a thread for like Lime or something like that or whatever? Like I don't know. I've seen people go on there too, but like I'm not even on like that kind of stuff, like the WhatsApp app or the other one that I've been getting like notifications for TikTok that like, oh, this person is doing blah 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 blah, blah on this application. I'm just like, yeah, nah, I'm fine. As of right now. I also, what is it? Reddit? Reddit's got, I feel like Reddit's probably got some weird people in there too. You're right. Kick has a lot more familiarity. It's crazy though. Yeah, honestly, it's tough. I honestly, I considered it, but it's tough. It doesn't fit with my schedule. If I could, I would. Because realistically, Kick and Twitch are the better platforms to be streaming on, because you do get money up front much sooner than what you would on YouTube, let alone TikTok. Like TikTok, I'm contemplating on streaming on TikTok just to help maybe bring people over to YouTube, because YouTube is realistically where I want to be. And yes, Caleb, thank you. I appreciate for the W for the chat. For the stream. Can you listen to Boy with the... Yes, unfortunately, I have those things that you recommended to me before. I haven't gotten a chance. I've been pretty busy. And even like last night, like I didn't get a chance to do anything else on the terms of just setting up some stuff. I hope that I do get a chance this weekend to get to them and maybe play some catch up realistically. Let me just save here. play some catch up on some things that I'm kind of like falling back on. So yeah, no, I'm making sure that I get a chance to, and then I'll let you know in the Discord when I do. Do you want me to send you a link on my? Yeah, no, you can do that. That's fine. Yeah, send it to me directly, or in if it's like a music thing, or I don't know, if it's the Valentine's Day video. Yeah, you can just send it in the videos section. Yeah, and I'll definitely take a look at it when I get a chance. At Reddit is, we don't talk about Reddit. It yeah has a lot of good people, but also a lot of more bad people. Yeah. Like, I tried to do Reddit just to kind of like help promote myself and whatnot, and I couldn't understand the whole concept, or like how to post, or like reach out to it was too weird. So I was like, forget about it. Should listen to if Kayla, if you're in the Discord, by all means, if there's any songs, send me, if it's even on YouTube, Spotify, send me the links on it. Or even just write the name of the song and the artist. If you don't know how to share the link or whatever, just, you know, send me it there so that it's a reminder on the Discord, okay? But anyway, guys, that's all I have for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I very, very much appreciate it. I will see you guys for tomorrow's viewer stream, which by the looks of it, yes, will be Roblox, and then we will transition into Fortnite. So Christina, make sure that your Fortnite is updated and ready to go, and we will see you guys then. Peace and love, and until then, ciao for now.